Hello, hello, and happy Tuesday, everyone. Well, a little bit happy, a little bit somber news. So before we get into the packs, I did just read some very unfortunate news, and so I will share this all with you as well in case you're a fan of this person. I just read about Norm Macdonald, who is a famous comedian. He's been on Saturday Night Live. He's been a part of pretty much every single Adam Sandler movie, and he's done his own stand-up comedy, roasts on Comedy Central. One of the best late night guests on anybody's show, especially he's got the legendary Moth joke on Conan O'Brien's show. He did pass away from cancer. I did not know that he had been fighting a private battle with cancer for the last 10 years. Norm Macdonald is one of my favorite stand-up comedians. I thought he was an expert at building up expectations for a particular punchline and then completely subverting those expectations and delivering the exact opposite. I think an example of that is with the Moth joke and also with his roasts, in particular the Bob Saget roast on Comedy Central, where I remember watching that one and everybody thought Norm Macdonald was going to light them up, everyone being like the other comedians who were doing roasts on the show. And those Comedy Central roasts, if you ever seen them before, were known to be pretty raunchy and pretty, like, I don't know if hurtful's the right word, but those comedians really, really went after each other. And Norm Macdonald was one of the best and most talented. And he completely subverted everyone's expectations. And while everyone else is doing these really heavy hitting, really vulgar, shock value jokes, he did these extremely tame jokes that were taken from a book that you would tell at a like retirement party. So it was just a really, really funny way to kind of subverts everyone's expectations. And of course, I have to mention the Norm Macdonald Moth joke. I'll be posting a comment of this one in the comments. And also my favorite, this is probably one of my favorite SNL skits of all time, but Celebrity Jeopardy. So when Norm Macdonald playing Burt Reynolds changed his name to Turd Ferguson and so many other great lines. I mean, they've probably done the Celebrity Jeopardy like 10 additional times just because of how funny that one skit was with Burt Reynolds. And it's just that I think is an important part of comedy's history. I think he's an iconic comedian, and I just wanted to take a moment to pay my respects to him. And kind of question of the day for this stream is going to be if anyone has a favorite Norm Macdonald joke, skit, movie role, just anything. I would love to hear it in the comments. So just let me know. I would love to see if we could all share some of our favorite moments. Hey, what up, Jedi Master Squirtle? Glad to see you in the stream. Yes, old Turd Ferguson, says Star Wars hockey fan. Yes, I can't believe I just read about his passing about like less than an hour ago. So very kind of shocking news. But now we can go into the packs a little bit. We will peak things up a little bit. Hey, Susan, thanks for coming into the chat. I love Norm Macdonald for his sarcastic type of ironic jokes. And yes, Turd Ferguson, iconic, says Susan. Yes, completely. I absolutely agree. He is a legendary comedian. And I grew up watching all of the Adam Sandler movies, especially Billey Madison. I still, whenever I take a shower, whenever I'm trying to remember the order for shampoo or conditioner, I do the Adam Sandler kind of debate like, oh no, shampoo's better because I go on first and make your hair clean. No, conditioner's better because I make it silky smooth. Man, that makes me miss Ralphie May. Norm was a legend. Wow, Blackjack Bluebeard. Yes, Ralphie May is another great reference as well. He's another legendary stand-up comedian that passed away too soon and is really beloved by his fellow comedians as well. He got fired on SNL for his iconic OJ jokes. Yes, absolutely, Susan. I was actually watching some of those clips a little bit ago. I wasn't around for them, but even I, growing up as a kid, had heard about them. And I think his role as like the news anchor for SNL really popularized that skit and helped keep it going. Switching cups. Tentacruel. We got first pack magic. Let's see if we can get some first pack magic here. Dirty Work, 100% underrated movie. Ooh, great reference, Ryan Miller. I actually have not heard of Dirty Work before. So yeah, it definitely fits the bill for underrated then. I will have to check it out. Oh, I love that shirt, says Susan. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Always got to look good for work. Thank you. We got a Woobat reverse, and then let's see, can we get some first pack magic? No, we got the non-hollow Gigalith. but still good overall. It's always such a good time opening up Evolving Skies, and I'm feeling just super lucky in general with opening up the set so far. We've been lucky enough to pull 3 alternate arts, and I was actually going back and looking through it, and each alternate art we pulled from its corresponding pack artwork. Looking forward to posting a picture of that on the Insta, AlbinoManatee. But I thought that was like just super crazy coincidental that we got Sylveon alternate art V out of the Sylveon Pack artwork. We got Rayquaza out of the Rayquaza Pack artwork. And I went back and checked the VOD yesterday, and wow, that Duraludon alt art V we got was also out of a Duraludon Pack art. What, you haven't seen Dirty Works as Star Wars hockey fan? You know what? Maybe I should look it up, because maybe I have seen Dirty Work. I'll have to check it up. Maybe I have then. Dwebble. We got the reverse coming up, reverse switching cups, and then do we have a hit behind it? No, we do not. We got a non-hollow Milotic. I'm going to have to Google that. Dirty Works. Maybe I have seen this movie. Dirty Works, Norm Macdonald. Who else is in the movie? I'm very curious about that. Norm Macdonald, Jack Warden, and Chevy Chase? Interesting. Yeah, I have definitely not seen this movie before, so I'll flip it over to show so you can all see what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'll have to check out this movie. I have not seen it. Wait, is Chris Farley in this? What? No way. I love Chris Farley, too. Talk about comedians that passed away too soon. Why does that always seem to happen with comedians? That's crazy. I guess it's kind of just an entertainment thing in general that's happened, but Chris Farley is another one of my favorite comedians, and from that same kind of era from SNL. Looks like Ryan Miller finally got AlbinoManatee YouTube notifications. Actually, I just messaged him directly on Facebook to let him know, so kind of cheated, but we're working on it. Yeah, it's just have to refresh is the thing. So we'll go back to the packs. This is pack number 3. We got Umbreon artwork. So we've gotten the Sylveon out of the Sylveon pack. We've gotten Duraludon out of a Duraludon pack. We got Rayquaza out of a Rayquaza pack. Now we just need to get an Umbreon alternate art out of an Umbreon pack. That would be super, super sick to do live on stream. Hey all, says Old Pokeballs. Hey, thanks for coming through, Old Pokeballs. I appreciate it. They don't live the healthiest lifestyles, ... but they seem to have fun going down a bit early, says Blackjack Bluebeard. Yes. Unfortunately, that does seem to be the case. I guess, honestly, what seems to be kind of the trend in a lot of comedians that pass away at a really early age is the drug use. A lot of them have issues with like self-confidence, it seems like. I watch a lot of comedians' podcasts and interviews and stuff, and just a lot of them, while they are acting out funny, they are also at the same time very self-conscious, or a lot of the ones that I've heard can be self-conscious about the silly things that they do to get for laughs. And sometimes it like blurs that line between are we laughing with them or are we laughing at them. I know that's something that Dave Chappelle had a huge problem with. Dave Chappelle is another Non-Hollow Smurgle is another comedian that I love. And if anyone else is a fan of The Chappelle Show, you might remember that it went on, well, I guess not just hiatus, it ended. And it ended because he was actually doing a skit. He was in a skit where he was doing one of those time travel skits, and he was in like a butterfly costume, and someone who was on the crew that was part of the camera crew was like laughing and just kept laughing at him. And Dave Chappelle just felt like they weren't laughing with him at the joke. They were laughing at him, and just like he felt so ridiculous and was just like, you know what? Screw this. I'm done doing this stuff. And so power to him. He seems a lot happier now, though. Dirty Work is basically part of that whole Adam Sandler era of movies. Billey Madison, Happy Gilmore, etc., says Ryan Miller. That makes sense based on the cast that I saw just from those pictures. I'll definitely have to check that out. They need the reassurance of a crowd, but it is a vicious cycle. Yes, absolutely, Blackjack Bluebeard. A modern comedian that I don't like as much as stand-up comedy, but I really like his podcast, and it's Tiger Belly. And wow, I'm actually blanking on his name. That's crazy. I'll have to go look it up again. But he was on Mad TV, and I know that he has a lot of issues with self-confidence and just how he acts like a goof and clown on camera. And he gets the laughs, but he's very embarrassed by it. So we got an Eevee reverse. I don't think we've got the Eevee reverse before, so this is actually really, really nice to see. I love that they have Eevee and Pikachu artworks in the set in the commons and uncommons. So it's very nice. And I see a little shine of something, so I think we got a hit here. think we got an. Oh, this is a big hit. So I'm curious. Let's take some predictions. Do we think this is going to be Bobby Lee? Yes, Blackjack Bluebeard. Thank you for cluing me in on that. I'm curious. Are you a fan of Bobby Lee as well? Have you seen the Tiger Belly podcast? And he's got another one with Andrew Santino that is hilarious as well. I love Andrew Santino, the Red Rocket. So we got Eevee Reverse, and I'm not flipping this card until I see at least one prediction for what we think this is going to be. Do we think it's going to be a full art Pokemon, a full art trainer, a rainbow, or possibly even an alt art? Other comics are pretty mean to him, be fair, but he has had some of the worst self-deprecating humor. I agree with that. Now, I have also heard a lot of stories of comedians how he messed with them and pushed the line too far, which he's also admitted himself. But all right, we got to flip this card. I built up the suspense enough. Let's see what the hit's going to be. I am going to say it's a full art Pokemon, and I'm going to guess full art Medicham. All right, let's flip it and let's see what we got. Oh, let's go. We got the full art Trevenant V. Very close, but this is a new set for the new pull for the master set. Let's go. I'm always happy getting a new pull for the master set, especially when it's a big hit. So very, very happy with this Trevenant V card. Bigger fan of Kalila, but still a big fan. Hey, yeah, you really are a Tiger Belly fan. Yeah, I am also a fan of Kalila as well. She has some great takes and is a great foil to Bobby on the podcast. And then they got Gilbert. Little Gil as the, I don't know what you would call him. Not the producer, the host. I know they have George. George is the producer. They always like to make fun of George. But very nice Trevenant V. I really like the colors on this and how they kind of match the Evolving Skies color of like the green and yellow. I was close, LOL. I said full art. Yeah, no, Susan, you're absolutely correct. This is a full art, so you nailed it. Watch out for that tree, says Old Pokeballs. Let's go. Yes, the boo-boo brush. The boo brush, says Ryan Miller, because he's a ghost grass type. So very nice. I am happy with it, with getting not just the reverse Eevee, but now we got a full art pull. So we've already gotten 2 big hits from this booster box. We're only a couple packs in, so that's nice to see. So let's bust open this Rayquaza pack. We got 2 more, and then you know what? I might even do 2 more packs. I might even do 2 more packs because I'm in a good mood. We got some extra packs to spare. But they won't be from the booster box. I'll mix it up. I have some packs that I have from the local local comic book store in my area. So I thought it might be kind of fun to add in a little 2 packs every here and there just to kind of shake it up. So we're not relying on purely just the booster box. Because now we've already pulled 2 big hits from that booster box. Petalil, we got Reverse Palpitoad. And what do we have behind it? Non-hollow Flapple. We got another pack is the Sylveon Pack artwork. I feel like the Sylveons, I have been seeing them on other people's streams, and this stream as well, delivering some really banger hits. Cool channel, just subbed. Hey, thank you so much, Blackjack Bluebeard. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you in a future stream as well. Thanks for coming through. Do you show codes, says Brandon Kim. Yes, yes. So thank you for asking. All of the codes I will show at the very end of the episode. We got 2 more packs after this, and then I'll show all the codes. So thanks for asking. And hey, Callus, sorry I didn't see you earlier there in the chat, but thanks for coming through. Shout out to you over there, the Bidoof King in Portugal. I hope you got some good pulls at your code card. So Callus was the winner of the Lugia, but he actually opted for instead code cards. So I sent him 150 code cards, 100 from Chilling Reign and 50 from Evolving Skies, which actually means we still have a Holo Neo Genesis Lugia to give out. And I'm thinking about making it part of the 350 subscriber giveaway and also doing a Holo Neo Revelations Ho-Oh on top of that so that the winner of that one gets a Ho-Oh and a Lugia as a complete set, which I think would be really cool. And then when I do that giveaway, I'm definitely going to learn from my past mistakes, and I will make sure during the live giveaway if the person who wins it wants the code cards or the card itself so that we can just do a redraw live in that same stream. But I think it'll be cool, at least whoever does win the next one will be 350 subscribers. That's going to be our next big chase card giveaway milestone. When we get 300 subscribers, I'm going to give away the Holo Neo Genesis Lugia and the Holo Neo Revelations Ho-Oh together. And then I'm thinking about, for 500 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing Entei and Suicune and Raikou from Neo Revelations, all as a complete set, so the legendary dogs. You get that special delivery, says Callis. Yes, 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 he did. We hooked him up, so I hope he gets some good polls. Where's Thomas Jefferson, says Susan. Yes, we need that presidential authority back in here to declare independence and deliver some big hits. Well, I guess we've already got a big hit this stream, so I guess we don't need anything, but we would love to see him again in the stream. It's always a nice time having Thomas Jefferson around and everyone who comes to the stream. So thank you. Hey, we got a Pikachu. I always got to shout out the Pikachus. C. Lilypup, so thank you so much to everyone who comes through, and I appreciate everyone who does happen to sub. Swoobat, especially Appleton, non-hollow, and then we got one more. Neo Fire, says Old Pokeballs. Yes, I am a fan of the Neo generation set as well. That special delivery, Bidoof, haha. Oh man, that would be awesome if I could hook. I wish I could hook up Callus with a special delivery, Bidoof. I actually looked into it, and I was trying to see could I get one for like a reasonable price, but they're going for like $200 right now. That is crazy. I think that card's value will go down a little bit, and if it's around that $80 to $100 range, I would definitely buy that card for a giveaway milestone price. Or who knows, more and more as we get higher and higher sub counts, I definitely will be pushing the budget on those giveaway cards. Dino, this is the last pack here. Mareep, Wobbuffet, Love Disc. I love the Love Disc art. Dwebble, Reverse Gorgest, and then let's see, can we get some last pack magic? No, we got the non-hollow Smeargle, but I'm really happy overall with the openings. We got the reverse Eevee, and we got the full art Trevenant, so nice to get a big hit from the box, and we've already got the all art Duraludon that we got in last stream. So overall, I'm really happy. Always glad to get a couple of new cards for the Master Set. And that's going to be it for today's video. We will do the code cards, so everyone, feel free to just grab one code card. I'd like to have some of the let other people have a chance at getting the code cards. And I do stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturdays as well at noon Eastern. So I won't be having a stream tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday, same time, 5 p.m. I would never decline Lugia for codes. I'd give all my codes for Lugia, says Old Pokeballs. Yes, yes. But I will say, if you live internationally and sometimes the shipping can get pretty crazy, I could see why you would opt for the codes instead, especially too if you're someone who's playing the TCG online, which is what Callus said, and he's trying to build decks, and he was letting me know that sometimes it can take like 100 codes just to get like a couple Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAXs. So hopefully he can get a couple of those, and that can help him up with building that deck. And I do look forward to giving away the Lugia again. So I definitely, next time, I will make sure that whoever wins it is willing to accept it and that we can do it in the live stream. So thank you very much to everyone who tuned in. I greatly appreciate everyone who came through to the stream, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. And RIP to Norm Macdonald. Peace out, and thank you for all of his wonderful comedy. So that's going to be it for today, everyone. Peace out, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.